Welcome to the Mississippi Valley State University Sports Network postgame press conference, where the Delta Devils were defeated by the Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions 91-57. We're joined by head coach Andre Payne. Coach, would you open up with your comments, please, sir?
I just thought Pine Bluff came in here tonight and they played a complete game. Even for the first half, score-wise, you would say that we were in the ball game. But from a coach's perspective, I would say that we were out of it because we were not doing what we needed to do within the game plan, within the scheme of what we wanted to do. We caught a few breaks on some shots. I think Dante Scott was shooting pretty good in the first half, and that helped us tremendously. He kept us in the ball game. But we were not executing within the game plan, which we discussed how we wanted to play.
Coach, what was that game plan going into it?
That game plan, honestly, was to not allow the other people to score that typically didn't score. We knew McKnight was capable of scoring 25 points. That wasn't a problem. I think tonight, what did he have, 28? So you give him 3 points over his, that's fine. But it was the guys in the post that were scoring that don't score. Those guys, they'll score like 4 points, average 4 points a game, maybe 5 on a good night. And we were letting them dominate us down low. And so once you start letting guys like that, I think Carter, who had 10 points, Carter, I think he averaged 1.9 points a game. He hit a couple threes. And so once you let folks who typically don't score get involved, then that's where it becomes difficult for you. It wasn't McKnight. We knew he could score. It was everybody else that we wanted to keep out of the game.
What the deciding factor was when you talk about rebounding? They had 39, we had 36 turnovers. They had 10, we had 15 points in the paint. Arkansas Pine Bluff 40, Valley State 18.
Yeah, the deciding factor was at the first 5 minutes in the first half. That was the biggest issue. We knew that we had to come out and we needed to take the lead in the first 5 minutes, and we didn't do that. And the reason we didn't do it because we didn't execute. You look at it statistically. Jordan averaging 4 for 20. That's gonna be, if he go 4 for 20, we're not gonna be able to beat anybody. That's just realistic. Others 2 for 6, 2 for 8. Those statistics. Yeah. Our last few ball games, we hadn't shot like that. We shot 33% from the floor and 23% from the field. From the three-point line. We hadn't shot like that recently. We've been shooting, right at least 40% from the field. And so, today against Pine Bluff, you just couldn't make a shot. Even at the end now, there were 4 free throws that we left out there on the court. And last 5 or 6 ball games, we've shot very well when it comes to making free throws.
Josh.
Coach, last night I saw you at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a chance to pick up any players or talk to any players? Commitment?
Well, now that you say commitment, we got one kid that's who is going to visit. That was Ken, number 10 for Center Hill. Okay. He is going to visit. I've actually had 2 of those kids prior to that. The one who won the game with the tip in, he was here on a visit against Texas Southern, and number 11 who played for them, he was here on a visit against Texas Southern. So they are all underclassmen. Ken is a senior. We have a good shot at getting him, and as you can see, he can really put the ball in the basket.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And we need that. You gotta be able to put the ball in the basket. That's all to it. If you can't put it in the basket, you're gonna have a hard time.
Okay. Because the season came to a close not in the way that you wanted it to. Of course, you have won the championship, will be in the tournament. Yeah. What is the mindset of the team after the ball game tonight? And of course, your mindset too.
Well, it's hard to predict young people's mind. So let me start with mine first. Definitely, I'm disappointed. Because, as I've stated to you in many occasionally, I'm a winner. I've won. I know how it is to win. I know how it is to get. I know what it is to get championships. I know what it is to get players that can win ball games. So it's tough for me because you're steady trying to figure it out. You know, what is it? How is it? And what is it you need to do? But as a coach, you know that you can only do so much, and then players have to go out and execute. You know, if you all hear me on all these last few interviews, I've been saying game plan. We stuck to the plan. But then, see, when you know where you are as a team for a skill level, there's something that you just got to stick to the script, because if you wave off the script 1 inch, it can cost you dearly. Pine Bluff, they have enough in their arsenal that if they waver off, they got enough in their arsenal that they can carry them. But I know we don't have that, and so it's hurting because you know that you came up with a plan and you seen the plan executed and you won. Offensively, we were supposed to get the ball in the middle and turn and hit the guards cutting, or hit the guards diving in the corner for the open jump shot, and we did that on numerous occasions. But then we went away from it and started trying to play the ball that they wanted us to play. You know, going one-on-one, taking bad shots, things of that nature there.
Okay. There was a scope at the end of the ball game. You folks observed saying out of frustration, you being closer to it. What happened?
Emmanuel was going up for a shot. I think Charles Jackson grabbed him and threw him down. And Emmanuel retaliated. He swung. He didn't connect it, but he swung. So both guys were ejected out with a flagrant 2. I hate it for Pine Bluff because there's a possibility they're going to lose their 3rd leading scorer in the first round of the tournament. And that young man is a senior. You know, I don't want that to happen at all. I never teach my guys to fight or to, you know, be barbaric out on the floor. I teach them to be professional, and I teach them to have good sportsmanship.
Over the years we've seen EJ, that's not his personality either.
No, I think he just got frustrated. You know, the game frustrated him. You know, the post players, they were scoring down there, he couldn't stop them, and he got frustrated. His was more of a retaliation, because he did, but I always tell the guys, they always gonna see the retaliation. They seen Charles after they went back to the camera. You know, that's when they seen Charles and what he done. But before we shook hands, before we get ready to shake hands, I walked up to George and I told him, I said, hey, let's not shake hands. Let's not take a chance of your guys getting into a scuffle with my guys and anybody out of the tournament for you. You know, because it's, you know, because I'm not there, that don't mean I want a team to go there with, you know, handicap, but especially for my guys getting into them. You know, that's not how I operate.
And that's going to do it for our MVSU Sports Network post-game press conference. Thank you, Coach.
All right.